Martinsville.
Trying to track down Joey Logano.
Fire. Around goes the 20. Nowhere to go. And Kinza takes him out, and the crowd roars. Here goes Jeff Gordon. White flag in the air. Gordon wins at Martinsville.
There you see why the celebration is happening. Jeff Gordon moves his name over to the championship 4. Under darkening skies, the light shines for Jeff Gordon. He loves this track and rides it into that season finale, where he will compete in his final race with the opportunity to win a 5th championship. And we are honored to be joined by Jeff now. Jeff, we are up on the hill outside of turn 2. We've just been watching the celebration take place. You said that the emotions are tough to hold back. We say don't hold them back. Tell us why this one feels so different.
Can't you just wait till Homestead? There's going to be enough of that in Homestead, but oh my gosh, I cannot believe this is one of the most memorable experiences of victory that I can ever think of. I mean, my final year, final run at Martinsville, the meaning behind this win, what was on the line, how we had to do it, how much drama there was today, and how this team just seems to persevere. And just, you know, they're just peaking at the right moments, and unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. I keep thinking that I'm going to pinch myself and wake up, but I hope tomorrow I'll wake up next to that grandfather clock right there.
I want to take you back to 27 to go on one of those restarts, and we had the 47 of A.J. Allmendinger and the 11 in front of you. How were you able to stay that patient with the tires you had on? Because I'm talking to you from up here in the booth, and I'm saying, make it happen, make it happen, make it happen.
But I'll be honest, I thought it was going to happen sooner, you know, with those guys being on older tires. And you saw how dark it was. I mean, I don't know if the TV cameras truly showed it. It got really dark, and the track changed. The track got really, really tight. Even though we were freeing the car up, I was raising the track bar, doing everything I could. I just took off and was really tight. So, I mean, I felt like it was a matter of time before I got by those guys, and I knew Denny was going to be really tough. AJ was really good on short runs, and he drives in so deep that I felt pretty confident that I was going to get by him if we stayed green. But I was worried about Martin Truex behind me, McMurray, Kyle Busch, Dale Jr. There's a bunch of guys behind me that I knew if they got in front of me, we were done. So it got a little dicey there with Hamlin. He knew he couldn't afford to give up that position, and we had to battle pretty hard for it. And, you know, and then once we got by AJ, I felt pretty good about it. And Jamie was doing an amazing job. I mean, he was actually a little bit quicker, and he was driving super hard, and I was trying not to overdrive it and make mistakes. Of course, then the caution came out, it was a green-white checker, which we all know, that is not my forte. So I'm very, very proud to be able to pull that off. He drove extremely hard. I drove hard, but tried not to overdrive it. Here we are in victory lane. Amazing job by this team. I'm so proud of Alan Gustafson and everybody at Hendrick Motorsports for rallying together. Everybody at AARP and Exalta and Panasonic and Valvoline and Chevrolet, just unbelievable. Pepsi, I can't say enough for this team and how they have inspired me through all the ups and downs we've gone through this year.
Hey, Jeff, you've given us so many years of emotional victories, and you've done so much for this sport, and I know you're a very humble person, and you're going to put this off to Mr. Hendrick and the rest of them for everything you've done. You know, you and I had a conversation at Talladega just last week, and you said, you know, hey, survive Talladega and go win Martinsville. Or maybe that was me that put it that way. But anyway, you made it happen. Can you just start to put into words the opportunity now in your last season to be able to race for a championship at Homestead?
I don't think I can put it in elegant words. I mean, I knew that if we could survive that last round, especially Talladega, when we had that conversation, that we could do something special here. I knew it wasn't going to be a given. You know, there was a lot of great competitors out there that were really good at certain times. I knew when the 2 car had his issues, I thought he was the best car. And then the 22 and the 20, my gosh, you know, that blew me away. And then you know, I said to myself, I said, this is ours to win right here. And, you know, to be in that position took a lot of hard work from this team. We had a great car. We had great pit stops. We did everything we need to do to be in that position to capitalize on that. And that's what it takes here at Martinsville. You know, we knew there was going to be drama. I don't think any of us knew how much drama there was actually going to be. And we survived it. And that's what you have to do here at Martinsville. And I just love there's nothing greater in sports, right? And I'm on this side of it right now, and I still feel this way, than when you are in that moment and you want it so bad, and you know you got a lot of other people pulling for you, and you pull it off. It's an absolutely amazing feeling right now to be a part of this team and this moment.
You know, Jeff, I want to go back to something that you said, and we were watching the Victory Lane interview, that winning this race gives you guys the opportunity to focus solely on Homestead now. Getting that car ready, fine-tuning, getting where you're at. But I want to go back to something that Alan said on the radio right before that restart. He said, this is you. This is what you wanted. Go get it. Do you feel that same way? Do you carry that into Homestead? This is what you want. Go get it.
Oh, absolutely. More than ever. More than ever. I mean, I feel like we had this opportunity last year slip away from us, and we don't want this opportunity to slip away again. And I know we've got a little work to do to get the car right for Homestead, but if there's any track we can do it at, I mean, it's one of my best tracks. And I think Texas is going to be a big test for us because it isn't a more abrasive track similar to Homestead. If we can go to Texas and improve, then there's no doubt in my mind this race team will be prepared and we'll be working as hard as we know how and put our absolute best into Homestead and might surprise some people again. And I'm ready for that challenge. I'm excited about it, no matter what's going to be a special day. But boy, can't imagine this year ending any more special than to go get that championship at Homestead. And all I can tell you, we're 1-4. They're going to be there. That's all I know right now.
Hey, Jeff, you've explained